The destruction of Narnia began to morph into nothingness. Through this process, many different events happen. The bonfire goes out, and the earth transitions into all blackness. You can only see the outlines of the trees in the darkness and cannot decipher where the trees end and the stars begin. Then, Aslan roars and another black shape mysteriously appears. There's a patch of sky with no visible stars, and it rises and turns into the shape of a man. The two characters, Jill and Eustace, remember that long ago, in the caves beneath, there was a giant, named Father Time, who would return at the end of the world. Father Time raised a horn to his mouth, and as he blew it, immediately, the sky became full of shooting stars. But the starless patch began to grow, spreading all across the sky. The stars were all falling out of the sky because Aslan was calling them home. But instead of just burning gas, the stars are actually people raining down from the sky. And now there are no stars in the sky and everything is completely dark. They lay on the grass in their shadows, along with the great Aslan's shadow. Then huge animals began to enter Narnia, such as dragons, lizards, and featherless birds. And then the sounds of screeching erupted into the air, and all the trees began to change into different creatures such as dwarfs, fauns, giants, and monopods. As the creatures came out, they came rushing towards the standing stars, Aslan and the two kids. They could see in the eyes of the creatures that their emotions were changing to fear and hatred. Every animal came toward Aslan and swerved and ultimately leapt back into the huge black shadow. After this, everything was done, and the children never saw them again. And this is when the night falls upon Narnia.